I just saw the music I was going to play. Where is it? It was in this list. There it is. I'm horrible.
We know.
Last time. I don't even remember what happened last time because it was 3 weeks ago and my stomach's killing me.
We beat the trio.
Right. Shaper of Legends.
We fought the Hoenn trio and we got $250.
Was that it?
Basically. And then
I think we literally just finished off with us doing the trio, I think.
Well, there was a cliffhanger where, as you were, like...
Oh, right, the freaking hand, I think?
Yeah, you were in the Pokemon... Well, not in the Pokemon Center, but, like, after your
no, wait to the center.
Yeah, you had already healed, I know that.
Yeah.
And, you were, like, on your way, to look around, and you heard a voice calling, "Help, please."
Yes.
And then you saw, like, a spectral hand that was leading you down the route. And seeing as it is late at night, let us play some midnight music.
It's a good thing Rhino bought us 15 minutes because I actually forgot to do my level ups over the 3 weeks.
I literally did mine just before I joined call.
Good job,
I did
everybody.
mine after I joined the call.
You guys had 3 weeks.
We knew ahead of time 2 weeks ago that Jared wasn't going to show up, so I forgot.
All right. You are heading down the route. Give me a second here. There we go. Yeah, sorry if I am disorganized. I am bleh today in many ways.
I think both in and out of character, all of us are suspecting this is some sort of ghost Pokemon messing with us.
Yeah.
Don't talk about in and out. I don't want to think about food.
Huh?
All right.
I was expecting, why are you laughing at my pain?
I know why you're laughing at my pain. Don't worry about it. All right.
Hey, that bitch. I'm kidding.
As you head along down the path, I assume you're continuing to follow the hand.
Yes.
Someone said they needed help.
All right. As you follow it, everyone give me perception rolls just to see if you're able to like keep track of the hand as it's going.
All right, sheet open. Perception. Joe, you forget. You have permanent advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh yeah,
I
that's right.
Forget.
Because I like how Rhino's the one who doesn't forget about Jero's advantage.
Son of a bitch.
You already won, but let's see if you can do better.
Go on, get higher, get higher.
The cloak.
Your dragon cape you got from Lance.
Yeah, your dragon
Oh
tamer's
right,
cloak.
that's
You have, yeah.
Well,
That was the wrong thing, but whatever.
Well, the thing is, your
I would
passive
have still gone then.
your passive is still 22, so
Yeah.
My passive is still 21. Curses.
Someday.
we all
Rhino.
rolled under our passive. So.
All right.
Someday. He will.
Because of Cade and Aiden being able to keep an eye on the hand, Travis doesn't have to worry about losing track of it as he just keeps following them. As you head down the route, and you start going off the beaten path, slightly towards the forest. Forest on the right to the north. Its directions are weird.
So we're kind of heading towards the ocean then, since this town is right on the edge.
No, you're heading into the forest.
Oh,
You
said right and north, so.
To your right. Sorry, to the character's right.
Okay. It's also like nighttime by now,
your
isn't
right.
it?
Yeah, it's nighttime. The moon is out. It's not a full moon. I'll say it's a half moon. You look up and you just see one half of Lunala sitting there. As you head further into the woods, eventually, as you start heading into the trees, it starts to become harder to keep track of the hand. Go ahead, everybody, give me another perception roll.
Nat 20! I beat Jero.
Sadness.
Wow, you do.
Wow. I went from being the slowest to the best.
As you head into the trees, Aiden and Cade, you lose track of the hand, but Travis, you're able to spot it a distance away, having gotten a lead on you, and you kind of redirect their attention as you continue heading in the direction of the hand. And as you do so, you continue to hear, "Help! Help!" And it sounds like it's getting louder.
Hmm. Am I aware of any ghost-type Pokemon that can mimic human speech?
Like a
Roll,
lot of them, I guess.
roll nature.
24.
Hmm.
You know what's funny than 24?
25.
We are idiots.
Let's see. Me totally not pulling up the Bulbapedia list of ghost type Pokemon to make sure I don't miss anything.
Make sure you go over the list of first partner Pokemon.
We are not calling it that.
we
no.
will never call it that.
Yeah, partner Pokemon are from Mystery Dungeon.
You know of some Pokemon that can communicate with humans, but generally it's easy to tell it's coming from a ghost Pokemon because it doesn't sound like a human voice. You don't know of any Pokemon off the top of your head that can actively sound like a human, at least not ghost types. You know there are some that like have telepathy, and obviously you know of Chatot, but you don't know of anything that really fits this context.
Okay. Well, this is definitely strange. My first bet would have been this was a ghost type, but thinking about it, I don't know of any ghost type that can make themselves sound like a person.
The closest you can think of is Rotom when it's in the Rotom Dex, but again, that's very recognizable.
Or Hoopa, but it's a legendary and a psychic type, so.
Yeah. It's mythical, but anyway.
Let it go.
Never.
If you want me to start calling them first partner Pokemon, Max, I will.
Look, there's a difference between what the games call them and what Bulbapedia calls them.
But the Pokemon Company started using first partner in their trailers.
Wait, really?
Did they?
Yeah, for recent Terra raids for the Kanto starters, they put past first partner Pokemon.
I hate that. I hate it. I hate it.
We're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Anyway.
Correct, we are.
Yeah, Bulbapedia only changed it because the Pokemon Company started it first.
Well, look. There are some listen, there are some things that you accept when the when the creator decides on it, such as when the creators of Zelda decided, most of the stuff. And then there are some things you disagree on, like when they decided that cuckoos are pronounced cuckoos.
And GIF and GIF.
I was about to say that, god damn you! That's not gonna be off.
Fun fact: it was something like in the past, a G was said as a Y, so the correct pronunciation for it is Yif.
I've heard that. I hate it for it.
Anyway, in the forest, as you continue along, and the voice is getting louder, the hand seems to vanish from your view. You don't think you lost sight of it. Like, you don't think you lost it. You think it just disappeared. Like, it went behind a tree and didn't come out the other side.
Well, that's ominous.
What is going on?
Hello? Hello?
Who's there?
Do you need help?
Over here! As you hear the voice coming from, a direction. You're in the forest, you don't really know directions at this point, probably.
Does it sound like it's coming from up above in the trees or still ground level?
Still ground level.
Alright, we'll walk towards the voice.
Yep.
Alright. You head towards the voice, and you find, sitting on the ground, kind of, like, knees tucked in, curled up next to the tree, is a young girl.
So, what are you doing out here all alone?
I got lost. It got dark.
Where are your parents?
They're back at home. I was out playing hide and seek with the Pokemon.
Do you live here in the forest, or are you from Stockholm?
My house is somewhere nearby.
Alright. Why don't you stick with us then?
We're
Maybe we can
Pokemon
see about
trainers.
getting.
We're trainers, so we can protect you if something happens.
While they check on the girl, can Kate do a perception check to look around?
Look around the area.
Yeah.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Just like either, if not for the hand itself to find out what's going on, just if anything's out of place.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception. Hey, it's funnier than 24.
These are just two numbers that are ruined for us.
There are many numbers that are ruined for me. Fortunately, one of them I don't think you'll ever roll.
Roll D20, somehow get 69.
I got that 20 and I have a plus 49. How? I'm a bard. You look around, Cade. You do not see the hand anywhere. But as you look around, you didn't really notice this before. But as you were going through the forest, there was sort of a... how to describe it? Kind of like an aura around. Like, as you were looking through, there was like a very faint... I hesitate to call it a fog, more like a mist. And now it's gone. You hadn't noticed it before, your mind just kind of blocked it out, thinking it was just fog for being dark. But now it's just gone.
Almost like we were in something's area of effect.
Kind of. The only way I can really think of to describe it is, it was misty, not the character. It was like misty around as if you were like, you know, out and about on a slightly foggy night, and once you find the girl and look around, the fog is just gone.
Just because we're kind of paranoid at this point, looking at the girl, she seems to be totally real, right? She's not some sort of like illusion created by a Pokemon or something.
Roll either insight or investigation.
Well, I'm a lot better at one of those than the other, so 20.
She seems real. She doesn't appear to be an illusion. She doesn't seem to be like a disguise or anything of the sort. She seems real.
All right.
Can Aiden check to see if she's hurt?
Go ahead.
Medicine check?
Yeah, roll medicine, I guess. She's got like some she's not like hurt. She has some stains like on her clothes, some like grass stains and dirt and whatnot. And she seems tired. It seems like she's been walking a lot, but she doesn't seem hurt. Doesn't seem like she's been attacked or anything of the sort, or fallen down or whatever.
So more like just got dirty from being outside for so long, but not actually hurt.
Yeah, like she was playing for a while, and basically what you're putting together is she was out playing, she went further from home than she should have, and she wasn't able to find her way back before it got dark. That's kind of what you're gathering here.
Alright.
Do you have any way of knowing which direction your house is?
Any landmarks?
My mom said that if I get lost, go, like, sorry, give me a second here, I'm struggling with directions. Go south, and then when you see the path, go west, but I don't have a compass.
Okay, that's fine. We have our phones, we can find our way. Travis will start getting out his Rotom and looking and just making sure it's still working, and then see if he can find our way back to the path.
It seems like it's working, yeah. The internet reception is a little spotty because you're off the path, but it's not gone. And, yeah, you're able to find, some directions to help lead you back to the path.
Did anyone bring a nice Pokemon that she can ride? None of mine are exactly the best for that right now.
Ride this sword!
She can ride on either Rhyme or Azalea.
I mean,
All right.
Again, I mean, unless you, I mean, to be able to light the way and plus freaking being a, I mean, if you want, again, well, we're not going too far also because because you'll be able to get a better high view. She could ride on top of Apollo.
That might be good. She might also be cold. It is winter right now.
It is.
I mean, we said we have a few months and it starts in May, right? It's supposed to be December currently.
Okay.
Well, it's November, but
It would
Still
still be
winter.
kind of cold.
yeah, it hasn't started snowing yet, but
It's getting chilly.
It is chilly out. Yeah, she does have a jacket on. She does have a jacket on, but yeah.
Okay, well, but better to earn the sort of caution for again. Kane would go reach his Pokemon and call out Apollo and just have him be like if it's okay for him to if it's okay for to let the go allow him to be able to help her get home, and of course Apollo does not, and he does see leads down to be able to let the girl climb on if she wants to.
Yeah, it takes her a second.
I do help her up.
Yeah, she's not. She's okay. Yeah, then yeah, she climbs onto Apollo, who is going to walk along with you. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna fly. 'Cause he's not gonna. Yeah. As the fire on his tail provides both warmth and light.
Yeah, that's kind of what I went for here. Double combo.
No sign of that weird hand, but that's not important right now.
Hand?
Well, we were just in town when all of a sudden this hand that looked like it could have belonged to a Pokemon just started luring us, and we could hear your voice calling for help, even though it was like at least a few 100 feet away.
Oh. She seems
Confused.
not confused, but like I'm trying like she's contemplating about that.
I'm thinking of that kid would ask. You mentioned you were out here playing with some Pokemon. Do you happen to remember what kind of Pokemon they were? Maybe one of them. Maybe once you said they were lost, maybe one of them went to come find us.
It was mostly some Rattata and a Furret and a Bulbasaur.
Well, none of those would have been able to make a hand.
Still, the other Bulbasaur was around. It's a little bit rare.
We can take this girl back to house, but first, let's go get your Pokemon.
No.
I like that. That was your takeaway from that. Not that there's this weird ghostly hand out and about that no Pokemon she is aware of could have made it.
I did take note of that too, but you already kind of mentioned that. But still, you are right. It's rather odd. Either there was a Pokemon around that didn't take note that was probably keeping an eye on her, or something else is going on.
I mean, we are aware of a lot of magical things that are across this forest. The stone further north. We once encountered a Regidrago around these parts. There's a lot of things going on in this area. Anyway, let's get back to the path and then start going west. Hopefully we'll find the path somewhere close to Theron.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the hand. It led us to her after all.
True. It didn't seem to be the house, as far we can tell. So, Megan, but that's a way for later. Let's focus on getting her home.
As you start walking, the girl speaks up again. My dad says that there's a Pokemon around here that helps people who are lost.
Oh?
Oh?
Do you remember the name?
No. Don't think he ever said what its name was. I don't know if he knows.
I'm guessing this is some sort of story he told you every now and then? Again, Kate as thinking that this might be sort of similar to like the folk tales he heard back in Alola when it came to some of the Tapu and stuff like that.
Yeah, that there's a Pokemon, a spirit that helps guide people who are lost back home and brings them help.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And,
That's
and
nice
that
of them.
again, and that I can help but think back again when we first saw something similar to that. Now that I think about it, again, this is me talking about the character, by the way. Last time we did encounter that thing, weren't we technically off the beaten path, and then we went and then we ended up back on the road?
Did we? I don't remember.
I don't
And
believe so.
then
You were just camping and you saw it.
mm, so
As someone with
it was either
as some
curious about something else, but anyway,
a-
continue.
as someone with both plus 11 in nature and religion, are there any stories that I might be aware of that might fit this?
Go ahead and roll either one of them.
I'll do religion this time. Low roll.
Not any that you know of. It sounds like it sounds like a story like this would be kind of like Resara specific, and so you don't know about anything. Any information you know of like legendaries is mostly from other regions.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
it can I do a roll to see if I heard anything like that? Because again, me and Kate would have researched like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
That would be intelligence, right, or wisdom?
For religion, it would be intelligence.
Double check it. One more.
Nope.
Didn't hear shit.
You also don't know anything.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's not exactly a rare occurrence for legendary Pokemon to help people. Back where I come from, there are these 4 roaming Pokemon who go across the lands, and if there's bad people up to stuff, they'll stop them. And Cade, you've talked about spirits or spiritual Pokemon where you come from, right?
Well, yeah, well, yeah, back in a low, we have the top one that pretty much reviewed as the guardian protectors of Alola. We have one for
Hmm.
we have one for each of the islands.
I guess the Tapu are basically your version's equivalent to the swords.
In a sense, they do help out in when need be, and so and when I remember when they see a worthy trainer, they do so. The legend says that they are the ones that give them a stone that pretty much that's able to become a Z-wing. It's actually being blessed by the Tapu that some trainers are able to do that they say that that trainers are chosen to do the island challenge.
Aiden, you're actually from this region, so do you know anything about this?
He's not.
Well, he's lived here the longest.
Technically true. Should I do a roll?
Yeah, go for it.
What is it? Religion.
Yep.
Okay.
You also don't know anything.
Honestly, I've learned more about the legendaries during this journey than beforehand, so
Fair enough. Something to figure out later.
All right. As you continue walking along, eventually you find your way back to the path.
Okay, now we head west, which would place us just a little north of Theron.
The girl nods and says, "We live a little bit outside the city."
That's a really long way to go playing with the Pokemon. We were closer to Stockholm.
well, she said she got lost, so you never know.
Do you know how long you've been out here?
I left just after lunch.
Huh. Did your parents know you'd be out?
Yeah?
Okay. Don't worry, we'll figure this out.
Alright. Heading west then?
Yep.
Alright. Heading, starting to head slightly off the path again. You continue along. And after an uneventful walk for about an hour or so, you spot up ahead, through the darkness, you see a couple lights on in some windows. And with a closer look, you're able to see right at the edge of the forest is a very large house.
Oh, that has to be it.
That's it.
Hard to lose track of this place.
It's hard to see through the trees.
You know what? Fair enough.
All right. You make your way up towards the large 2-story building. In the distance, you can see the lights of Theron City, but they are very far away. So, yeah, this place is certainly outside the city. As you head up to the house, she hops down off of Apollo and goes up to the door and says, "Do you want to come in?"
Sure.
Right. She pushes the door open and allows the three of you inside. Will you go in?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes. This is sounding like a bait.
Okay, no. Okay, I guess the session's over.
Yeah! Alright. You head inside. Let me pull you over. To the house.
Whew, this place is big.
As the door opens, just like only a moment passes before up ahead of you, the large double doors across the room open up, and a man with a long mustache comes out in a hurry and is like, "Sasha, there you are. You're so worried."
And then Apollo would lead down for a kid to help her get down and be.
I mean, she already jumped off and opened the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh right, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that. My bad.
It's fine. And she heads over to him, and they and embrace each other in a relieved hug. Did you find her? Did you bring her back?
Yeah, we just kind of came across her in the woods, and she told us she was lost and needed to get back, so we decided to help.
Yeah, we were just sort of wandering around looking for a place to sleep, and this like spectral hand came out and like amplified her voice, and it led us right to her.
The forest spirit. Oh. Please be careful in the future, Sasha. Don't go playing so far away from home anymore, okay? Yes, Dad. Okay. Now, why don't you go wash up? We're about to have dinner soon. And she heads off up the stairs. And the man turns to you and says, "Please, I insist that you stay for dinner as well."
Sure.
Oh, that's nice of you.
If you don't mind, we don't mean to impose.
It's the least I could do. Perhaps you can even stay in one of the guest rooms afterwards, since you said you were looking for a place to stay. After saying that, he's going to, you guys just have, like, the bags on your back, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. He's going to turn around and he's going to call out, "Reginald! Reginald!" And after a moment, the door to the right opens, and out comes an older man, who is a bald man with a very short beard, appears to be a butler of sorts. Says, "Please show these three to the guest rooms. We'll be having them staying the night for dinner." Reginald gives a nod, and gestures for the three of you to follow him.
All right.
I don't think I've ever stayed in a place quite as fancy as this before.
This isn't exactly anything new for me, considering where I came from, but it's been a while.
What do you do with all this space?
Humble brag.
Well, normally you just fill it up with stuff.
I guess being part of a family that moves a lot, that just seems inefficient to me.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the three of you upstairs. Give me a second.
Do you mind again, as we are going on, just out of curiosity and just out of curiosity, saying just because of everything, Cade would do just do like a look around, but can do a position check as well.
Roll perception to just look around the area.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think it's the here.
Yep. As you look around as you're heading through, the foyer that you're in has a very plush carpet. Has two statues that seem to be holding like blue, kind of blue gems. And as you go up the stairs, you see on the walls there are some paintings, some frame paintings. Some of them of the family that lives here. Some of them are just decorative pieces, landscapes, and such. It's a large and yet still cozy mansion. As you head up the stairs with Reginald, you see a young boy kind of behind the potted flower up ahead.
Huh?
Kind of like looking out at you.
Aiden waves.
Kind of like lifts a hand and waves back.
And here I thought she was an only child because she was out playing with Pokemon.
Did any of the framed pictures we see on the way in show a boy in the family pictures?
Yeah. You spot one particular that you spotted was the man that you saw earlier, as well as the girl Sasha. It was the two of them. There's also a woman with long blonde hair, and a boy who, in the painting, looked just to be a slightly younger boy, version of the boy you're seeing now, essentially.
Okay, so then the picture must have been from a while back, because the boy looks older then.
Yeah, the boy you're seeing now looks like he's maybe he's like a little bit taller. He seems to be about 10 or so.
Did he seem older than the girl in the picture?
Yeah, you since you brought Sasha back, you get the feeling you looking at her, she seems like she's maybe about 7 or 8.
And does she still look the same as she does in the picture, or does she look older too?
She also looks a little older, but it's not like quite as noticeable. It seems like it was maybe a 1-year difference between when the painting was made and now.
Must have hit that growth spurt before hitting 10.
All right.
When you get to the top, Percival kind of like pauses for a moment, seeing if you're going to.
I thought his name was Reginald.
Percival, sorry, Reginald. I have like so many different names of just like fancy butler names. All right, Reginald waits for a moment to see if you're going to continue following him or if you're going to go over and speak to the boy or anything. Up to you.
Nah, Travis is tired from walking. He wants to settle in a bit.
All right. He continues leading you to over here to the side. As he leads you to one of these one of the rooms up here. As you look over the banister, you can see the foyer down beneath you. As he brings you to this room and gestures for you to go on in.
All right. Oh, only one bed. Dibs.
He does.
I'm okay.
He does afterwards. Kind of gesture down to the room up ahead, like offering like a second room as well.
Aiden will go look.
All right. It seems to be. Hang on. Let me. Go. It's the same kind of the same setup as the one up above. It's clear these are just guest rooms.
Peeks his head out. Is there a third one?
There is not.
Thinking,
Hey, Cade, you can have the bed if you want. I'm used to roughing it.
you sure?
Yeah, sure. I have a big flower dinosaur to sleep on now.
That's true. That's true. Aiden has the best bed.
Again, I guess that's fair. Again, and only if you are sure of it.
Yeah, I'm good. I just need a good portion of the floor.
Right.
Again, just because I feel he would do this, just because again, so being my newest one also, I still just be curious. I just feel like while in here, all of a sudden, one of Kate's Pokeball shakes and suddenly it bursts open as Poe comes out, and looking over the freaking large bed, he can't help but be like energetic and curious, and he goes over and once he feels how soft it is, he starts jumping under the bed, having fun. And I'm like, okay, that Kate can't help but chuckle. Well, I guess the good thing you gave us the bed then.
Yeah.
Reginald gives like a bow to the three of you before he heads off.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Gives a nod as he heads back downstairs.
Mind a few words, that one.
Hey. Gonna take a moment to get settled in then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden's gonna let out all of his Pokemon. Then realize there's not quite enough room, so he's just gonna like strategically let them out. It's like, okay, it's like you go on the bottom, and it's like, I see the issue here. Well, at least Velvet, Artorias, and Banji all don't take up too much room. It's just the other three.
Look, they can sleep with their Pokeball sometimes. It's fine.
Aiden likes to pile.
To be fair, Kate would too, but considering the ones he has currently, that one.
Yeah. Come on out, all you giant ass dragons!
Yeah, especially the one with the freaking the one with the flaming tail would actually be best inside a place like this.
Yeah, but I'm good now. Look, I have the soft flower to sleep on, and then I have this big cooling wing to put on top of me so I don't get overheated.
Perfect. All right. You take the time to get settled in. After a little bit, give me just a second here.
Travis doesn't say anything, but while he's settling down in his room, he's thinking to himself, "Huh, the guest room back at home had a TV in it."
All right, calm down now.
I was a rich kid from Pokemon New York.
Fair. All right. As you're getting settled in, eventually there is a knock at your door, Travis, since yours is closer to the stairs.
All right. He'll leave his bag in the room, but just because he doesn't like to be separated too far from them, he still has his Pokeballs with him.
All right. Cade and Aiden, you hear the knocking on the door as well, if you want to poke your heads out.
Cade just being actually curious again, and also after he did a little his backpack game, but he would obviously still have his Pokemon with him along with other stuff. He would as he would have knocking, he would be just curious and just peek out, wondering what's going on.
All right.
He like just peek his head around, like just like. Well, and actually, as he's doing that, just below him, just another head peeks at his post, looking too.
All right.
I'm imagining like a tiny hole opens up in the wall from Banji, and Aiden's like, okay, if you think it's safe, and you just see his face behind it.
All right. As you poke your heads out, I'll just pull your tokens out so you can actually see. There is a woman who is standing there who seems to be the same woman that was in the painting. And she says, "Oh, you must be the guest that Sasha told us about."
Yep. Nice to meet you. I'm Travis.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm Aiden.
You call from 50 feet away.
Oh, right. Sorry. Exits.
Again, if we are still doing introductions, he would go, "Nice to meet you, I'm Cade."
My name is Ingrid. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for helping my daughter.
Oh, it's no problem. We've sort of made it our job to go around helping people when we can.
Well, dinner should be ready soon if you would like to come down and eat with us.
Of course.
That sounds lovely. You don't mind if we follow you, right? I'm worried I'll get lost here.
Not at all. Come along. And she is going to lead you all to your doom. She's going to lead you all to the stairs.
Again, at this point, because Walkie doesn't mind him being curious, again, Cade would have returned Poe to his Pokeball.
Yeah, I figured. All right. And brings you downstairs. I will bring you all down there. As you arrive down and you see the man come up to you and is like, glad you could join us. But I was wondering if maybe as soon as you got upstairs you went and fell asleep.
Nah, I can't go to sleep on an empty stomach.
Very true. Now, come along. Teresa's made a veritable feast for our heroes today.
Oh, wow.
As he's going to lead you towards the kitchen, or the dining room, rather. And let me just open. Ba-boop. As you are welcomed into the dining room.
From the outside, I was wondering, did they have a vending machine in here? But no, it's just like a case.
Please help yourself to anything from the $1.25 vending machine.
Like, wow, they really are rich. I think that reminds me of like a SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs actually had a vending machine in his house people had to pay for to get drinks.
He did.
Yeah.
The freaking painting episode.
Yeah. All right. I welcome
You
you
can't
all.
get any bigger. Nonsense! Patrick, no!
God. We're not cavemen. We have
We have
technology.
technology.
Didn't work. All right. Anyway, yeah, you are invited to sit down. Teresa will bring out the food shortly. Cade.
Oh, my bad.
As Cade continues to awkwardly stand at the door.
Aiden looks at the number of chairs.
We're not used to having guests for dinner, but don't worry, we'll eat afterwards.
Oh, well. If you insist. I think I have my camping chair still.
Don't worry, it's quite all right. As they are then going to go ahead and leave the room. Don't worry about the fact they went through the wall.
That's something you ever think about when you have guests over. It's like, oh shit, do I have enough chairs for the table?
Yeah, exactly. And then after like 10 seconds or so, the door on the upper left is going to open. As out steps is a large woman with a carrying a, well, not carrying, pushing a tray, one of those rolling trays with some, I don't know what they're called, the things where there's the lid on top.
Platters and covers.
I'm not sure what the whole name for the thing is, but I know the top part is called a cloche.
That's what I was thinking of, cloche, which sounds very, anyway,
It's probably French.
All I can think of is the cloche from Immersion Engineering, the Minecraft mod.
As she kind of wheels the cart over and begins serving up to all of you a large plate of very well-cooked steak, potatoes, peas, and she takes out, she has a bottle of wine there as well, but she hesitates with it.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
And so she gets you all some milk instead.
Go on.
Milk.
At least they made sure to milk the milk tank before they killed it.
Jesus!
We're eating steak, Joe. What do you think it's made of?
I'll have you know that this is Paldean Blaze Toro steak. It cooks itself. What's the water steak taste like? What do you think? It's just, I'll give you this. It's always moist.
God.
Reminds me of that episode in Always Sunny where they boil steak in milk.
Anyway, because I'm already sick, we're going to, you get the food, and she says, hope you enjoy. Take your time. And she's going to head back into the kitchen.
Ah, this is good. Been a while since we got to experience something like this.
Yeah, I think the closest we've had is the Pokemon centers. I mean, technically, there was that, there was those couple times we allowed ourselves to go touristy over in, what was that one seaside one? The one known for food? Where you made all the pun names?
The Vito.
Yeah, the Vito town, but it's pretty much only when we go there.
Yeah. No offense, Aiden, but this is definitely a bit of a step up from pizza.
Look, I'm trying to get my good habits in on it.
To be fair, we barely get to eat any because you give it to the Pokemon.
I'm not apologizing.
I'm not apologizing.
Watch Gen 10's cooking minigame be pizza.
I would love that.
Not gonna lie, I would too.
Max will ride that, calling it high for a while.
Yeah.
They decide to do an Italian region.
Do it. It would be so perfect. I just saw something really stupid. What do you... What do you call the part of Italy where all the poor people live? The spaghetto. Anyway.
It feels kind of weird to be eating at a stranger's house at their table without them present, huh?
A little, but I mean, I guess they just don't have enough chairs. I mean, what are you gonna do at that point?
I
They're
figured
being
they would.
nice enough to let us in, so if this is how they want to do it, then who are we to say no?
I figured we'd chat and get to know each other over dinner, but oh well.
Yeah.
As you're eating and chatting, you hear, Travis, what's your passive perception?
16.
Aiden and Cade, you hear,
Yeah, that's
sort of a clunking noise, a loud clunk or thump noise, come from, roughly this direction. From, from outside the room.
From what direction again?
Like,
Clunk.
like something really heavy, not being dropped, but something really heavy being set down.
But yeah, but what again?
This direction, but outside the room.
So from the kitchen.
Well, no, the kitchen was the upper direction.
Yeah, kitchen is this way. You heard it more from this way.
Well, just based on the lining of the wall, I thought maybe the kitchen was huge.
Nah. Aiden doesn't seem to mind it. He's just like, look, it's people's houses. They move things.
And that we can see that no, that King would go. Did you guys hear that?
What did you say? Think it's good.
Like how the person who was closest to the sound didn't hear it.
Oh, you said 16
Yeah,
wasn't
I
high
heard it.
enough, so.
I heard it. I figured they were
It was a 17.
Aiden says, yeah, I figured they were just closing a door or something.
They have
This is a
servants
huge
here.
place.
They have servants here doing work. Noises happen.
Yeah. Imagine the house settling noises in a place this big.
I guess.
Plus, with places this big and lacking in furniture, there's going to be some echoing here and there.
I think that's just for the DM not wanting to have to go full house flipper on every room.
Very true. If I did that shit, there would be no room for you guys to move around because think of it like Animal Crossing. Like I put something here for decoration, but now you can't enter that space.
Maybe they found an old closet where where they pull out the old chairs they forgot they had that they'll be able to use next time or something.
As you're finishing up your food, the maid comes wheeling out another cart.
More? You gotta be.
Dessert?
No, it's a full 8-course meal. Oh dear, we're doomed.
I'm Grandma. All right. She lifts the cloche, and it is Sorry, I need to make sure that I'm saying this right because people will get very mad at me if I don't. As she brings each of you chocolate mousse.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, well, we really are being indulgent tonight.
Been a while since we got to have some dessert.
I know. Bites one of the antlers off. I know that's not it, but still.
Chocolate sauce, Buck. Here you go. You bite one of the antlers off? There's cranberry sauce in here.
I'll tell you one thing, though. I've heard this goes down smooth.
You are served the mousse, and she once again heads back into the kitchen.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Enjoy.
See, karma is a totally real thing. You do something nice, you get nice things in return.
I feel like this is overkill, though, so maybe we had some left over from something we didn't remember.
Well, take it from me. You do something nice for rich people, you get something really nice.
Thank you for finding my dog in my backyard. Here, have a master ball.
Not far off, all things considered. There's one story I heard about, like, a rich guy who, like, some, like, couple pulled over and helped him with his car, and so in return he paid off their house mortgage.
I mean, I've watched several
Jeez.
I've watched several YouTube videos of rich YouTubers going up to a homeless guy and being like, "Here's $10,000, and I'll even help you find a job."
Yeah,
Huh.
but
Well,
they do
that's
that. Yeah, but they do that. I guess they don't do it for the cameras, but yeah.
Yeah, I got a hold. Yeah, no, not bringing it up.
Yeah, they're doing nice things. The reason they do it doesn't matter. All right,
What kind of flower is that in the middle?
a white one.
Neat.
Do we hear anything else before you finish?
You hear muffled coming from this direction. What sounds like a TV. Just like some sort of a show is playing. And you hear not really any sounds in particular, but you hear just general movement sounds from this direction, as well as this direction, which is where the maid went into.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that places lavish as this wouldn't have someone keeping an eye on the daughter.
Probably never thought she could get so far on her own.
And she doesn't seem to have a Pokemon with her either.
It's interesting that a place like this just exists, like, on the outskirts of a city, all on its own.
Well, I think it's for the quiet.
As soon as you
Yes,
say that,
like
the music
that.
ends.
Damn it! Damn it! Roll 20, not roll 20. Damn
Right.
it! Watch together.
Rhino, how did you do that?
What do you
It's
mean?
all-
All I did was mention the quiet. I'm glad one of you did it.
Right.
But yeah, imagine how crowded a place like this would be if it was just in the middle of town. Because they
I
like
don't
bought
have-
out half the real estate.
I don't have to imagine it.
Really? I would have thought with the business your parents were in, they would have like a bunch of land around so they would get the quiet all naturally.
Well, it is definitely a bit more of a plot. Like, there definitely is area to, like, keep the Pokemon after they've hatched. But it is still kind of within city limits, so it's never that quiet.
I'm tempted. I'm holding very hard back from making a joke.
Dare I ask?
Do it.
I was about to say, yeah, some Pokemon aren't exactly quiet once they get to it. No, that was out of character.
Yeah, and so was the sigh anyway.
Yeah.
Imagine the steel types. Anyways,
Inefficient.
Why are you
we
like
just
this?
Inefficient. We just have 30 Dittos on standby.
Don't worry, guys. If you need protection, find a Rhyperior. That's an evolution joke, anyway.
I thought you were making a reference to fucking Loki.
what?
No.
Oh.
What?
The Rhyperior I come to cave, that ended up be him.
Oh.
Who was
right.
actually a Ditto?
No, I. Evolution joke. Items. We. Anyway.
And I don't know what you're referencing, but still.
Right. Before long, you
Yes, that's fair. I wonder what these people do.
Huh? Don't know. Was curious about asking more about what this place is and everything. Maybe we can still ask them later.
What do you do to get so rich? I'm rich. Okay, fair enough.
How did you become rich? I was born. Okay. Well, see, I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and stopped buying avocado toast. Anyway, you finish off your food, and the
See, this is the kind of these are the kind of meals where you don't expect to do anything else with your day after.
Yeah.
the maid comes out to go ahead and take the plates and bring them all back to the kitchen. It's like, so how was
No,
it?
have mercy, no more.
Oh, it's great. Probably the best meal we've had since we came here.
Definitely was an amazing meal, and compliments to the chef.
Well, thank you, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. She's going to go ahead and take the plates and says, you're free to walk around, take in the place as much as you want. Go to bed whenever you feel tired.
I guess I should do a little bit of walking after that. Alright, who wants to wander in a random direction?
Rhino,
Well-
summing up D&D in a nutshell.
We were given permission, but again, it feels kind of weird to wander a stranger's house.
Kinda. It's like, what do you even... I would expect most of the time you would get a tour from this just so you know what places to go into and what not to.
You once again
I said-
hear a clunking noise from the same direction as before.
Could go see what all that is. I guess they're still at it.
Vegan, I'm about to say vegan. Okay, okay, that happened with many times now. What is that?
Well,
Someone moving something, I assume.
Cade, you're still in the chair.
well,
Hey, get out of the chair. Too much moose.
well. There's this door over here. I guess we can start there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
As you start heading towards the door, you're at about this point, I'd say, when it opens up and out steps the father. Oh, you finished your dinner then?
Yep, we sure have.
Yeah. Just heard something from over here. You moving something?
Nah, something like that.
Need any help?
The server told us we could go anywhere we want in the house once we were done, so we're just kind of wandering.
Of course. This room is still off limits, though, as we are still moving things around. It could be dangerous if anything falls over.
Need
That's
help?
fair enough.
Need help? We brought our Pokemon and they're really strong.
Thank you, but no thanks. We have it handled. Say, I believe the kids are in the lounge area just across the room. As he points down to the right.
Yeah, sure. The boy didn't say anything to us earlier. Maybe he's gotten a little more comfortable at this point.
He seemed kind of shy. He was just happened to be hiding behind a plant when we got up the stairs.
Yes, Isaac is a little not always comfortable around guests. I'm sure he'll be fine though.
All right. Does it seem like he was maybe hiding something when he said we don't need to go into the room he just came from?
Okay, so that wasn't just me.
Yeah. Roll insight, Kate. If you also want to roll insight, you can. Also, Travis, why do you have damage?
I don't know. I think because I got hit by something before, and I never fixed it. I think I got
That's
hit by
the thing.
something. Oh yeah, I remember. I took like Groudon AOE damage.
Right.
Yeah. Also,
That's the thing. Aiden's not going to really suspect. Thank you. Couldn't remember the word. Not going to suspect him unless you guys point it out because he's just enjoying the time we are.
Well, I got a 16. Jero can probably beat that with his advantage.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's-
so insight is wisdom. Okay,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never
What
mind.
the fuck?
Travis, you don't know if he's necessarily hiding anything. You definitely you think he is definitely telling the truth when he's like when he's saying like don't sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. He does not want you to go in there, but you don't know if he's hiding anything about it or if he is just telling the truth about it being dangerous.
Okay. All right. Well,
I mean, people are entitled to privacy in their own
Yeah.
home.
yeah.
True.
Let's check out this way then.
All right.
What hour is it by this point? Because it was already dark out by the time we found the girl, and it's been a while since then.
It's about. I'd say it's about. You're able to see a clock, and it says it's a little past 10 p.m.
If Travis checks his phone, do they seem to get reception out here?
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay, just double checking. All right, then we'll check this way.
Solar, I have an ice bag on my head because I am sick.
Yeah, but the problem is your stomach, Max.
I don't. There's no easy way to say, there's no easy visual representation of stomachache. Okay, it's just sick in general, and that's ice bag on head.
I mean, fair.
I could have put what should I put a hospital bed behind myself?
Then you can just put us in the just sleeping category. I can't believe that's a thing. People can just watch you sleep on Twitch.
Maybe.
Well, some people. Anyway, so are you heading over to this room over here then, on the right?
Yeah, we'll check out the other door on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Did it really rub you guys the wrong way that much? Him not wanting us in there? I mean, it's their house.
Well, just not particularly, but the loud noises, and then I don't know. Just in general, I felt.
Well, they're being suspicious, but then again, considering how we unfortunately have been dealing with two very different organizations together, so I guess that it does make me a little bit overcautious.
It's just that, things have felt slightly off here, us having dinner without them giving us free access to their house, except for that one place.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open the door.
Ever since that one time over in Resara where we were nearly kidnapped, I've just been a little cautious.
That too. Well, look at me, people are allowed to have their own personal time. I mean, for God's sake, it is their house. Correction, for Arceus' sake, it is their house.
Who is this god you speak of?
And I heard about Lord Savior Arceus. Anyway,
I found the parlor. They have a pool table in here.
Yeah, they refer to this as kind of the lounge area.
They got.
Hey, I wonder if I'm any better now than I was at the base.
Oh, who are these people in the chairs?
That is, you see, Sasha and the boy from before are watching TV.
What's on the TV?
Hang on. I have to look. I have to figure out a parody now. You know what?
Takes one of the channels from that Pikachu game.
I could. You know what? Yeah, I could do that. You know what? Yeah, it's Pichu Brothers.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's My Little Ponyta, but you know what? No, this is better.
What are you? Your past come back to haunt you.
They're watching Pichu Brothers on the TV.
With special guest Skullcat Pichu.
I can eat your family. Oh, this show took a really dark turn.
Yeah. Oh look, it's our house.
Jesus Christ. Coming up next, the Noctowl House.
Well played.
All right. When you walk in, Sasha does the thing where she turns over in the chair and looks over the back of it. It's like, oh, hi.
Hey. We're in trouble or anything. We brought you back, right?
No, Mom just said to be careful. Don't go out so far anymore.
Good. One month we're getting mad over an accident.
Are you liking the house?
So who's this?
So
Huge. Surprised you don't get lost in here.
She kind of laughs at that and says, This is Isaac. He's my brother. And it is the boy that you saw,
Nice
like,
to meet you.
it is the boy you saw, like, behind the flower pot.
Nice to meet you, Isaac.
Hi.
Again.
He looks back at the TV.
Yeah, fair enough.
Again. I'm guessing Kate. I'm guessing you're gonna was something he was just focusing on TV, but I'm guessing just a bit shy.
Yeah, the father did say, like, he's not very, he's not good with other people.
What is that over there on the wall? Is it just a phone?
Yeah, it's a phone.
Okay. Well, dinner was great. Your guys should be ready soon enough.
Yay! Teresa makes good food, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know anything about what your dad's been working on the other side of the house?
I don't know, he doesn't tell us.
Oh well.
He and Reginald go in there a lot.
Oh well. Aiden, you up for a game? Cade, you can keep score. Or you can play winner.
It always
Bring
occurs.
it on.
How come pool can never be played with 3 people?
Because there's only 2 sets of balls.
Because it's only, yeah.
Well, what about when the type of pool where the solids and stripes don't matter? It's just numerical order.
What, snooker?
Is that what it's called? That sounds very.
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know pool well enough. I just know in the base game it's just solids versus stripes.
All right. Well.
Same.
All right. You gonna play a game of pool then?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and both of you, give me sleight of hand rolls.
I'm not proficient in that, so
All
just
right.
dexterity. 13.
Thank you.
Ah. Oh,
Alright.
You are proficient. We both rolled the same number.
Aiden is able to come out the winner. Travis, you still had 3 balls left that you did not sink in time.
Man, you got
Hey, I
practice.
think I did get better.
You got practice in that one time. I haven't played this in forever.
I mean, you had the chance to play too. You were just doing other things.
It was kind of a covert mission, Aiden. I was on edge.
Of glory.
I was
I can give it
too.
a shot.
You don't think I was worried what would happen if I won against that guy and he got mad?
Well, yeah, but at least and Kane's being playful here. But yeah, but at least in worst came to worst, you had a weapon on hand.
True.
Are you proficient in
Here's
quarter
one swing.
steps? All right. So now Cade versus Aiden.
So dexterity, right?
Sleight of hand if you have proficiency in that.
Good luck beating Rhino's plus
You have
8.
fan art versus screen.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wow.
Gerald loses by default.
What the fuck?
Cade, you go to to serve, and you hit the ball, and it jumps off the table and nearly hits Aiden in the face.
Whoa! Foul.
Maybe that's
Jeez.
a sign of not.
Jeez,
And that
Cade.
Cade just jump on Cade. Maybe that's a sign that I'm not meant to play this.
You're not meant to
I
hit
think
the
you've
ball
been
as
playing
hard
with
as
your
you
dragons too much.
hitting the ball as hard as you can is not the objective.
I like that you made the weapon Aiden that because of all the training Cade has been doing with his dragons, he doesn't know his own strength anymore.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have obtained strength and lost control.
All right.
I've climbed the mountain, but at what cost?
So do you continue the game, or does Cade decide to surrender after doing that?
No one's gonna beat
Orient
Aiden's plus
himself
8.
and try one more time. Screw it. Let's see what happens.
All right.
All right, but let's try not to break anything.
And you automatically lose again because
You
Rhino's a
don't-
+8.
You don't break anything, but you're only able to sink one of your balls.
It's +1 versus +8, Jero. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
As Aiden, you emerge victorious again.
Oh, it's pretty good.
At one point, I'm imagining like the ball like goes into one corner, pops out to everyone. I'm like, wait a minute. Looks over to Banji in my backpack.
Rhino's
Unfair divine intervention.
Rhino's one advantage against the cape. He's really good with his hands.
Yes.
All right.
Well, that's that.
Wiggles fingers menacingly at the cape.
As you guys were playing, the episode of Pichu Brothers ended, and the kids left the room to go eat.
I guess out of curiosity, gonna see what's in this upper room that was just right of the dining hall.
Is this just a phone on the wall?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a phone.
Aiden's gonna. I think Aiden's gonna see if he can find the remote and just see if anything convenient is on the news.
Roll a D100. You see, there's a news report talking about how there is an outbreak of wild Pokemon in this area. And by this area, I mean
What is it?
some area like across the region. It's one of those things from Gen 5. When it's like, oh, there's a bunch of Pokemon in this section of the map. And then you go there, and it's like, it's over.
No, I know. Boo.
Oh, it's space-time
It's like a
distortion's
Lazio
opening up.
sighting.
It seems like there's an outbreak of Venonat by Flazé Town.
Yeah, no thanks.
The invasion of the bluff.
What, you don't want the secret third evolution for Venonat?
It evolves from Venomoth into Butterfree.
Like it was meant to! Alright, so you're opening this door up here, Travis?
Yeah, just to take a peek at what's in here.
Alright, you take a look into what seems to be sort of a small library.
Books.
Eh? What's that? Eh?
Travis is gonna look around here and see if he can find any books on Resara legends.
Are you gonna go with them, Cade?
Yes, he would.
Alright.
Oh, sweet cushions.
Although just out of curiosity's sake, kicking, just to make sure, like, just to like get some of the freaking, because this kid would just check to see if the phone here works.
You pick it up and you hear a dial tone.
Okay, I'm taking. He would just test that and then immediately go in.
Kate picks up the phone, types in a number. Hey, I'm looking for Mr. Freely. First initials IP. All right.
I don't know why you two are so tense here. I mean, it's a little awkward, yeah, but I mean, we can always just go to sleep.
Picks up the phone and just hears breathing on the other end, like the first scream.
God.
Do you like scary movies? 7 days. No, come
Well-
and kill me now.
What's with these special bookshelves?
It seems like the books in there are significantly older. Also, give me a second. There we go. That lighting was messed up. But,
Yeah, I was wondering why there was no door in here.
nah, yeah, it's there. It seems like those bookshelves just have, much older, books in them.
Alright, so Travis is gonna look through the books and see if he can find any books on legends for Resara. Like, not legendary Pokemon, just like tales about things that go on.
Go ahead and roll investigation. I just looked at chat. Kay just takes off his shirt and is surprised to find he's ripped as fuck now.
27.
Damn. Alright. You look through. you find a few books that are about Resaran legends, but they aren't any really new ones for you. A lot of these books that you've seen here, you realize, are ones that you've probably you've already seen in like other public libraries when you were doing research before.
Nothing too unique here. Unfortunate.
So what's got you two so tense while we're here?
There, Kate, that made you sit on a cushion.
Yeah, sorry, I'll literally head over there. Again, maybe I am just being overly paranoid. I guess it's just, again, with everything that we've been through recently, I just can't help it.
Why is Velvet so hurt?
Don't
Why
worry
is
about,
Velvet
don't worry
out?
about the HP. Because Cade has her in his lap.
You're not Cade.
Or Aiden has her in his lap.
Whoever you are.
Whoever
We
I
all
am.
know we all know Cade is allergic to fairy types.
I literally, I literally,
uh,
I literally have fairy. I literally have a fairy and ice type. I'm allergic to them.
Yeah, you'll be. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, it's a little odd, but maybe they're just not used to having guests over. Seems like they weren't too prepared for it.
I mean, you're not usually prepared for your child to go missing.
It was a little odd they hadn't sent anyone out after her yet, but I guess it did just turn night not too long ago.
Yeah, and she was really far. Like, she was a lot closer to Stockholm than she was to Theron.
Don't underestimate the distance one can wander when one isn't paying attention.
True.
I know I got lost in the woods a couple times, but I was fairly easy to track down. That, and I'm fairly sure Nibbles was stalking me half the time.
Well,
For
we
good
could
reasons.
head upstairs and see if there's anything.
In the just in the distance, you just feel like a Pachirisu is watching you.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that phobia from the Far Side comics, but it's Pachirisu.
You just look on the corner of your eye to a window outside. You just see Pachirisu staring back at you. You look back, it's gone.
It does the thing where it points at his eyes, then points at you.
Tonight, you.
Yeah, we could head upstairs since there doesn't seem to be a lot down here.
Yeah, you hear like from the room next to you. You hear them eating. Since you've already been in the room, I'll go ahead and just open the thing up. You hear the sounds of the family eating. I opened it up and you see nothing. Okay.
Oh,
It'd be impolite to eavesdrop at this maybe upstairs is a good idea.
Travis would smirk a bit. Or, since the dad is busy, we can look in the other room.
Now. Let's not be rude.
Alright.
They're being nice enough to let us stay here. One rule they gave us would be good we actually followed.
He does have a point. Plus, to be fair, could be just us being overly cautious for no reason. I mean, we do have a limit, and I mean, they haven't done anything suspicious to us at all. We shouldn't go return their gratitude with their gratitude with suspicion.
Internally, Max is going like, "Stop being so nice. Go in the room."
Yeah.
Plus, if this actually is karma, we wouldn't want to start tempting it the other way.
Also fair.
Well, there was another double door upstairs. I wonder what that leads to.
Yeah, we can go say.
Want me to pull you guys upstairs, son?
Yeah.
He
All right. Give me just a second.
hangs on to the rope that leads upstairs. Wee. The darkness.
Alright, let's check out what this door is.
I tell you one thing, there must be so much running in these halls.
You go ahead and open the doors, and inside you see what seems to be the master bedroom.
Nope.
Oh, close
Oh.
that.
Nope. If what's in the downstairs area is private, that'd be even more private.
I didn't expect the
What-
stairs
what-
to just.
what-
I didn't expect the stairs to just lead right to the
hold on,
bedroom.
Max.
Yeah.
Over here, are these two other rooms as well, or is this a room and a staircase?
Why are we able to see a case from here?
Yeah, I was about to say, what's with that thing?
Huh?
There's a case right here we can see.
Southern Edge. I'm pulsing it.
I'm looking around and I'm just not seeing it.
I'll post in voice chat.
Oh no,
spam.
there we go. Okay, I see that. Nope, that was I did a copy paste accidentally. There we go.
Okay, I was wondering, like, how do you get over there?
No, I did
Ignore the ghost bookcase.
I did a copy paste when I was setting this up initially, and I guess I forgot to I guess I hit paste too many times. All right.
Those would probably be the children's rooms, if I would imagine.
Yeah, those you do see over there. Those are other rooms.
I imagine the servants' rooms are going to be on the first floor where they can do their work.
Well, there's nothing else to see other than the kitchen and the off-limits room.
Yeah, might as well go to bed then. Well, you aren't full from all that.
Alright.
I'm just going to bring up your karma comment from earlier.
Rich people can make good things happen to you and bad things.
Just because why stop being paranoid now? He's gonna check his bag when he gets back to his room.
Everything's fine.
Alright.
Oh God!
What?
Again, it's got a little bit more cramped in here.
Oh, luckily I have my room to myself.
Well, bully for you.
It's like, I will take the floor because there will be no floor space left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus Christ! I just looked over.
Why do you think I was cramped in here?
People are weird.
There we go, I'm
Look,
all tucked in.
I thought you only needed one. You brought all 6 out?
Yes.
What part of Pile don't you understand?
Artorias is the least cuddly Pokemon you have.
He's the watchdog.
That's a bit too fitting considering his name is like the Wolf Knight or something.
Artorias.
Artorias.
Artorias. All right. All right. You're heading to bed then?
Yeah.
All right. You all head to sleep.
Let's see. We're gonna go Zelia, and then Dewdrop, and then me, and then Rhyme, and then Velvet, and then Vanjie, and then Artorias gets to be nearby.
He's like, I don't get to be in the cuddle pile.
Look, he can if he wants, he just has to be careful.
All right.
We are a very delicate puzzle.
Some kids go to sleep with a teddy bear. Aiden goes to sleep with a man made of knives.
And one made of cake.
That's not a man.
I know.
All right. Anyway.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. You're welcome, reference.
All right. You all head to sleep. Some time passes.
What the? Okay.
What the?
I don't care what Aiden says. This is feeling weird.
You are all woken up by noises coming from downstairs.
Jeez, what's so loud I can hear it from up here? Somebody knock something over?
Travis Travis gets his shoes on and puts his hat on, and he goes out into the hallway, and it's like, what the heck?
Aiden begins recalling Pokemon.
Again, yeah, Kay would go, would head over, as well. Again,
I swear it's like a 10-minute thing to get all that arranged. Why you make you do have to do it all over again?
again,
Uh,
looks over to Travis. You heard that too?
It's so loud. How could you not?
Yeah, we need to find out what's going on.
As you look around, you see a clock on the wall that currently says it is about 3 in the morning.
What the heck?
I mean, maybe it's just an early start on breakfast. You get some of this baking stuff, and it takes a while.
That doesn't again. I've again. That's again. I don't care how fancy that this place might be. That does not sound like breakfast making.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I was tempted just to pretend to go to sleep and then get up super late to check, but now that it's this loud, it's a bit too suspicious.
Yeah.
You don't even know if it's coming from that room.
What other
Cue-
room
cue-
could possibly
cue
make
sound.
that noise?
yeah. As soon as you say that, you hear, and as you're going down the stairs, let me get you over there.
The darkness.
As you go down the stairs, you hear it coming from this direction.
Yeah, see?
Maybe
Yeah.
someone's restless.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, but the fact that it's woke us, that was been hearing it the entire time, and the fact that it woke us up this late, again, I'll just have to. If this upset them, I'll apologize later. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, if it's actually nothing, we'll just say sorry and leave, but I can't let this rest.
Maybe someone got trapped under something in there and they need help.
Well, then that gives us more reason to open the door, doesn't it?
All
I
right.
bet it's locked.
Do you go to open the door?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, no. Coffins!
What? What do you mean?
I mean coffins, Aiden.
Oh. Maybe it's a prop room?
Coffins that are
What?
making noise, too. That's not normal.
That's a prop thing.
They're keeping
Denial
dead
is not just a river in Egypt.
They're keeping bodies in here, and the bodies are making noise.
You don't know that. Maybe they just have a weird collection of coffins.
Why are 3 of them open, Aiden?
And by the way, I want to mention Kate. I don't think this. Kate did actually bring us back with them. Yeah, again. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. I say we leave.
Yeah, before we turn into ghost Pokemon.
I swear, you two are just paranoid. Some people just collect odd things.
Why are there exactly 3 of them that are open?
What do you mean? Like, sometimes coffins don't have anything in them.
I say. Well,
But how often do people keep coffins in their house?
Aiden.
Maybe it's a family mausoleum.
Aiden looks over to the coffins. 1, 2, 3. Looks at the 3 of us. 1, 2, 3. That's so much of a coincidence. Megan. Megan, we have been through so much together. Megan, Megan, I am not going to have this have our adventure end here. Megan, Megan.
Now I'm just really
damned. I'm out.
Now I'm just really hoping that dinner they served us wasn't poisoned.
Guys, come on. Terrorism is one thing, but you can't make it paranoid you against everybody.
No, this is too weird. I'm out.
All right.
It makes you more comfortable.
You go open the door.
Yeah.
Gonna hope it's open.
As you grab the knob and pull, it doesn't move.
The door won't open even though we're inside.
It doesn't even seem like it's locked. It's as though you're pulling a knob that's attached to a wall.
There is no door. What happened to the door?
Okay, come on now.
Look,
This is getting
what more
ridiculous.
do we need to show you, Aiden? Look for yourself. You don't believe.
Aiden, the door disappeared. It doesn't open.
Okay, look, at this point I'm starting to think this is all some illusion we stepped into.
How are we gonna get out?
What do you mean?
There's no
Guys?
door, Aiden.
Yeah, we can get this over to we can, who was at the door we just left, Dev?
Oh, I know, I see him.
You see Reginald, the butler.
Hey, Reginald, are we sleepwalking or is the door not there?
He doesn't answer.
Reginald?
Okay, I know you're a man of a few words, but can you give me like a hand sign? Like something comforting?
Aiden, can you get Hoopa to teleport us out of here?
A good idea, actually.
I think Hoopa can only teleport one thing at a time.
Then we'll take turns to make it too suspicious. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna use.
I'm thinking when he wasn't by here, Cade would have gotten, yeah, he's a little bit too fast. He would have called, Razor out.
For the record, Hoopa can't teleport us to a place I can't actively see.
All right. You bring out Razor?
Yeah, like not to attack, but he's going to be like besides also gets full health.
Hey, don't get too close.
Okay, baby, ease up, guys. We don't just want to go attacking people.
No,
I know you're kind of freaking out.
As he
Yes,
approaches
Aiden's
you,
not that bothered by all this.
as Reginald approaches you, he starts to lift his hand towards you.
Do his eyes or face look any different from before?
Roll insight or investigation.
How's his manicure?
17.
Roll investigation.
And that is still wisdom, right? One of them is
Nat
wisdom.
20.
Insight is wisdom. So, yeah.
Well, these are
Nat
that 20 anyway.
Tell
so
me
still.
about the hand.
All right, a nat 20 on how is his manicure.
Jesus Christ.
His fingernails are very expertly trimmed. Not too long, not too short. They almost seem, you would honestly say, perfect.
Oh, good. He doesn't have raggedy zombie hands.
Anyway, Travis.
Yeah.
Beforehand, when Reginald was showing you around, he still had like, you know, like he would like look at you or kind of gesture for you to come along. He is staring straight ahead, as if there's nothing like there.
Aiden's gonna try just stepping to the side.
He
Oh,
follows
that
you.
didn't work.
Aiden, he's not even looking at you.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. Aiden's just kind of naturally, like, splitting up to see who he's locked on to.
He walked right
he's-
into Razor.
He's inside Razor.
Did he pass through him?
Yes.
He's a ghost!
He's an illusion.
As he attempts to grab at Travis.
Hey, wait, get off me!
Go ahead and make a dex save.
24.
You're able to get away before his hand's able to touch you, or not touch you. You don't know how that would work.
And I'm thinking doubtful, but ghosts have.
Look, I'm sorry I opened the door.
Thinking, oh god, hold on. Thinking I
Guess what
accidentally
time
clicked
it
out.
is?
What?
Wait.
It's time for rope.
That's not gonna work.
He phased through a Pokemon.
Yeah, but maybe it's basic rules where if he's phasing through something, he can't attach to you.
Uh,
Tries
as-
to lasso.
As he keeps getting closer and
Also-
closer,
wait.
as he keeps getting closer and closer to Travis, he's going to tap one of the Pokeballs on his belt, and Muramas is going to come out.
I was
here
literally about to
between them.
say, he gets an idea because apparently Ghost, he would call out Travis Muramasa.
Muramasa isn't going to attack him. He's just going to put
Be a
his
shield, literally.
he's just gonna put himself between him and Travis and use his sashes to try to grab Reginald.
All right. Go ahead and make a. Well, sorry. Okay, first, Aiden, you were doing something with your rope.
I'm lassoing him.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay. 22.
It's gonna phase right through him.
It wraps around him and phases through him.
He's not real.
We're gonna find out.
But didn't he try and grab you?
Go ahead and do a frickin' do a melee attack from Muramasa.
Okay, this is not an attack. He's just trying to
Yeah,
grab
this
him.
is just to see if it
30.
grabs.
33.
All right. As Muramasa reaches out to grab, the tassels that he's using do seem to grab on to Reginald and actually hold him in place for a moment.
Quick, someone hold a Shedinja up to his face.
Travis, when that happens, you glance behind yourself.
Huh? Huh?
And you see the maid, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Something's weird. Reginald's trying to grab me.
Also, he can go through things.
Wait,
God.
no.
Travis, move.
Go ahead and dex save, Travis.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on. 15?
As she goes to grab you, you are able to back up out of the way, but her fingers briefly touch your body, and you feel immense cold.
Something's wrong with her too. No one in this place is real.
Megan. This kid gets a crazy idea. Hey, Megan, doubtful, but it's the only solution he can think of. Aiden, you stop. Aiden, Megan, doubtful, but screw it. Try your stylizer on them.
Pretty sure it only works on Pokemon, but hey, if there's something in disguise.
What if they're
Whips
Pokemon pretending to be people?
Hey, it makes sense to me. Whips it out. Go infinite friendship rope.
All right. This is once.
Look up the rules for that.
Yep. Which one are you targeting?
Probably Reginald because he's grappled.
All right.
Let's see. Attached to forearm, disc. Action to target. Sleight of hand check. Okay.
All right. Go for it.
Yeah.
The friendship rope, as you call it, wraps around Reginald, and as it tightens, he fades away from sight.
I think it worked.
And in his place, is a purple orb floating. And as soon as as soon as you see it, it dashes off through the wall.
Okay, that kind of worked. Can I friendship loop Teresa now?
While this was going on, she's been approaching you, so you're gonna have to make a dex save against her grabbing you first.
E. 9.
All right. As she gets up to you, she reaches out, and her hand phases through your body as you feel an immense cold. And then you feel as if something is just grabbing your inside in general.
I don't like that.
And you feel a pull, like she's trying to pull something out of you.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, hey, no, that's mine.
And Aiden, you suddenly start to feel very tired.
Okay, that's it. Kane's not taking standing his hand anymore, and it's the thing that he's not gonna let it have it anymore. Again, okay, that's it. Again, Razor, get again. Sorry about this, but this is gonna go weird. Again, Razor, get it off him. You get it off him with a dragon claw.
All right, you go for a dragon claw.
Yeah.
All right. The strike seems to connect with her as she lets go of whatever it is inside Aiden that she's holding on to, and Aiden, you feel your energy suddenly come back to you. As she still has her hand inside you, but she has been thrown off briefly by Razor. Go ahead and make another dex save.
Oh, I thought it was trying to do enough to like push her away.
For that roll, it was able to interrupt her, but it didn't instantly push her away, but that's fine because Aiden, you're able to jump back, and her hand slides out of you, and the cold feeling goes away.
Okay, maybe not illusion.
Thank you for joining the army, no offense.
No, I mean, it's not all an illusion. It's still a disguise, but it's not.
As Teresa
Bad, though.
As Teresa turns to Razor, and rather than
friendship loop yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Friendship loop.
All right, it is able to wrap around her, and just like before, she vanishes from sight and leaves only a strange purple orb that whisks away.
Unless we're dealing with some offshoot of Ghastly, I think that's going to be a part of something else.
No, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Again. Which, by the way, considering he is close by to you, Aiden Razor would give like a gentle nudge to see if you're okay. Just hugs.
I think, buddy, just very strange, not pleasant feeling. Pat. Pats a few more times.
I told you there was a good reason why I was suspicious of this place.
Okay, yeah, but you.
What?
Okay, yes, it is suspicious. I don't know what's going on. I don't really have any more excuses. I think it's ghost Pokemon nonsense.
This place is haunted, and we've invaded here to try to take our souls.
Yeah. Let's just agree to put this past us and focus on getting out of here.
Right.
How are we gonna do that? There's no door. We have to break down the wall.
My initial thought was to try and wrap up those 4 that just appeared at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, as you're saying this, you notice 4 other figures coming down the stairs. But they don't seem to be heading for you.
What that mean?
As they...
Loops threateningly. I have friendship. I don't like how synchronized they are.
Me neither.
Don't worry, it's not going to stay synchronized for long.
Stats, basically. Hey.
As
Not
they
so
walk
close.
past you.
Huh?
Yeah. Should we follow them?
Maybe.
Now here's the thing: did they face off as well, or did they like face to the wall, or did they actually walk to the?
They walked through the door, but they were moving in the. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong thing. They were moving the same way as the ones from earlier were.
I hate going straight for into the unknown, but considering the fact that that's where they went, whatever's holding us here is probably in that direction too.
Aiden, do you want to get one of your Pokemon out just in case?
I mean, considering the team that's already here, you might as well get freaking again. Maybe mess him up to bring her out.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten much action lately. Come on, Dewdrop.
Yeah, Hoop is definitely a bit of a gamble since he's quad weak to ghost types.
All right.
I guess we'll follow them back into the game room.
And I mean, considering the fact that at least Mamos can actually interact with them, I guess you two would have to lead.
Oh, great. My favorite.
We'll be right behind you.
Oh,
I'm
an
imagining
orb.
Dewdrop's like hanging in front of Aiden protectively.
There's another ghost just wandering back and forth over there. It went into the library.
Okay, just okay. Look, if we turn you side, yeah. Okay, there we go. I don't trust you anymore either, pool table.
It went up and through the wall.
Well, that
Travis
makes it
is-
hard to follow.
Travis is going to investigate the bookcase and see if there might be some sort of hidden switch or something that might make this open up to a new wall.
I'm checking the phone.
Travis, go ahead and roll investigation. Aiden, you pick up the phone and you hear nothing, not even a dial tone.
Oh, goody. We're at this point.
Oh, the phones don't work anymore. That's great.
Okay, no, he got a high enough investigation. I think he'll good.
As you look around, Travis, you do see that these bookshelves seem to be, they seem like they're, on sort of like a tread that you're not able to really, move them on.
They opened somehow, but I can't figure it out.
And I can investigate that just because maybe there's something else in the room. Okay, we'll investigate these bookshelves. See if there's any like a door or a switch, a panel, something.
Roll investigation.
Which is wisdom.
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence, my bad. I keep getting those so mixed up. God damn it.
It's because investigation and insight.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
And
Hold up. Not the best.
If you don't spot it, neither does Cade.
how do I open this?
You sure it opens?
There's something about the floor here that looks like they could move somehow.
Looks to Razor.
Might as well.
You think Razor can force it?
Well,
Razor?
I don't have my crowbar on me.
Razor? Kate can't say to go over to the side of one of them and go, okay, Razor, pull! Hugs!
Alright.
Still sound like he says hugs every time.
Hug the bookshelf. Make an attack roll.
Alright.
Pretty good.
As you pull, the bookshelf seems to slightly tilt in your direction, but it will not move.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
Should I go around here? I can find anything odd or something that can figure out a way to be able to open this thing.
Alright, go for it. Move Razor down one.
Right there. There's a different colored book.
And I think Cade would have to move down here to be like towards the opening of the thing, and Cade would go ahead and grab that book.
Alright. You're gonna go in and grab the book?
Yeah.
Travis,
You see a rope thump against a book next to you as Aiden tried to grab it from a distance and missed.
Dude.
Travis, you remember from earlier that when you were looking through this library, you definitely did not see a book that stuck out like this one, but now it's here. And Cade,
That wasn't there before.
when you grab it, Cade, you pull it and you hear a clicking noise. As
I'm gonna move.
Ah! Hidden staircase.
I'm getting Wintour flashbacks, and I don't like it.
Might want to move Muramasa.
Oh. Oh, it does move out really far.
Yeah. No, not the cushions.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I don't want to do this, it's might be our only way to get out of here.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Dewdrop's hair is like waving wildly and threateningly.
All right. Are you going down the stairs?
Yep.
In for a
I don't
penny.
want to risk looking in the dining room right now.
I noticed that the flower was replaced by a candle when I looked through the door earlier.
Max,
Yeah.
is this your favorite Pokemon fucking with us?
It's always been a candle, you idiot.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was a flower.
It was a
put white
candle.
flower.
It was
No,
a
it
candle.
wasn't. It was
You
a
literally
white
said it was a
flower.
flower last time. We
I
have the
literally
bond.
asked what kind of flower it was.
It was a
You said it's
candle.
white one.
Bullshit.
You're not gaslighting us.
It was a candle.
Yeah.
I can hear your grin from here. You
I go throw a Pokeball at the candle.
I brought up Mega Chandelure a few weeks ago, and Max said writing that down.
Are you going down the stairs? It was always a candle. Anyway, are you going down the stairs?
No, fuck
No,
you.
it
That freaking episode title, it was a candle.
Are you
We're going down the stairs.
Okay.
Yes, we're good.
All right. Let me grab you all and bring you down. I did not want to.
Oh my god! What if they weren't ghosts, but they were ghostly flames? It is a candle, or
Hang on. Let me and
six
Ba-boom.
people, 6 flames, 6 candles, and Chandelure. Okay. Oh no!
Oh, that's not.
as you walk down the
Oh.
stairs,
It's never been that big before.
as the
Those are some gigantic
bookshelves,
barrels too.
as the bookshelves blocking the staircase roll back into place.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
well, that's not good. Oh, you think some wood? Do you think some bookcases could stop us? We busted through metal and ice.
You are now stuck down here.
Uh,
So is anyone else pointedly ignoring the 6 Greystones? Because I am. Okay, cool.
no, I noticed, and also these gigantic barrels over here.
And wine barrels can get big.
Guys, you have bigger problems.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah,
upon-
which by the
upon-
way, can I do a roll to see if I know what that is?
Go ahead and roll religion.
Which would be
Intelligence.
intelligence.
Intelligence. Intelligence.
You know that this is some sort of stone connected with a rare Pokemon.
Again. Oh God, what Pokemon was it?
If anyone else wants to make a roll, go for it.
I barely rolled higher.
You
I don't know.
Ada, you look around, and then after a few seconds, you're like, guys, look, there's a stone.
Is that just a bigger grave?
No,
No.
that's definitely related to a rare Pokemon. But why is this is escaping me? I know I've read about this.
I'm guessing a 15 doesn't give me much more than he got.
Nah, it does not. But as you're sitting here looking at it, it's true. As you're sitting here looking at it,
There's one of the orbs. Try
Yeah,
to friendship loop it.
roll sleight of hand.
27.
You loop it, and it shakes itself out of the rope, or
Aiden,
out of the loop.
Aiden, they're ghosts. It's not gonna work.
If they're Pokemon, then it should work.
Max, as I see them forming around the thing, could we have it that he remembers reading multiple spirits and then it finally clicks as it forms?
Oh, damn it, Max, you messed up his Y in YMCA. Hey.
It's
Don't you get close
symmetrical!
enough.
Come on! Give me a break here!
Again,
Get back, you.
Well,
Wait.
aside from the fact that these are
Keith.
too high, hang on.
wait, Keystone spirits.
Is this
And
some
so-
ghost type clef key?
And suddenly the wisps all fly into the center.
Please put some on the other side to give it googly eyes. I love this pet rock.
Okay,
That's the thumbnail.
right on,
That's
giving
the
you an extra
thumbnail.
inspiration. As they all fly into the middle. And then
Oh no. I remember this now.
they slowly fade.
Why do you always remember right when it becomes a bad thing?
I mean, it's not like we could leave.
And you hear, "Help, please, help, please."
I don't like the tone shift there.
And suddenly, forming in front of you, with a loud cry,
Where?
And Rhino's the only one who bought a fairy type. At least he brought 2 of them.
Spirit tomb.
Oh, so it is kind of like a grave, but it's a tomb.
as he forms in the middle of this room, sends out a burst of energy as several of these strange orbs, these wisps, appear around him. Or around it, I guess. Roll initiative.
Well, we're doing this then. Okay.
I have an initiative button set up for this. Okay.
Also, go ahead and send out, like, other Pokemon.
Okay, I was wondering if we should even bother starting with our 9. Alright,
Up to you.
Gonna bring this out.
Yeah.
And gonna bring you out. Pretty good. And then I'm gonna need your sheet as well. And then your maximum health is that now. I think I've heard stories about this one. It's a Pokemon that feeds on souls to gain power.
Oh, goody.
Alright, so that's... Boop.
Oh, great.
And Rhino's the only one with fairy types on board.
What was that, 1d20 plus 6? What was that for? That was initiative, I'm guessing. Who was that for?
I think
Dewdrop.
Okay. Roll a 20. You got rollies against the Wisp.
Rhino wins.
Alright, this one
Good
is
one.
for...
Mm,
This one is for Velvet. Suddenly getting very crowded down here.
You can spread them out around the room, guys.
Oh, I wasn't sure what our leash range was.
Sorry, there's somebody barking a lot.
All right. Now remember, you can have 3 Pokemon out now.
I know.
I have my 3 out.
That's for Dune, by the way.
All right.
Oh, as
And
of now,
Scooty
Dune's
will-
in the lead.
That's good. Vic, he's gonna come out too. Hold on. That's Chomper.
All right. 24 on Chomper.
And this next one's Razor.
All right. 17 for Razor. Just need Zalia now.
Sorry, I was doing this one-handed because of dogs. So I had to keep the spray bottle ready.
All right. And even 20 for Zalia. All right. And that means we start with Dune in this huge-ass room. Well,
Well,
this
actually-
cramped-ass room, I guess.
Well, actually
Okay,
helps. Sorry, Vic, which helps out with this because
yeah, I was about to say, now does anyone have weather effects?
again,
Well, Dune Sandstream is the one that happens. So,
yeah, and
I always
also
forget my weather effects.
also thankfully with that Fake, and you guys aren't affected by this because it's the abilities.
Hooray! It only hurts them.
Exactly. And pretty sure that's not gonna work. And Razor, to try to get things out of the way, is going to try
Dune.
to. What's I doing? Sorry. Dune
Dune's
is
on.
going. Remind me, is it immune to ground attacks? I forget if it is.
I guess you'll find out.
Spiritomb? I don't think so.
You'll find out. Yeah.
It is definitely immune to fighting normal and psychic.
That I know.
Dune uses laser focus, instantly dies.
I mean, hey, when you're at full health is probably the best time to use laser focus.
You're not wrong. That's good. Just to prepare for to make sure this next one hurts, he is going. And it's going to stab it in the air, just like almost if it's trying to shroud itself in the sandstone while to be able to get ready to attack.
All right.
It hides in the storm.
Ah, they're seeing that my ghost eyes.
Megalodon.
Alright, he is going to lock eyes on the spirit coming from that stone, and he's going to shift gears on his Technoblast as a pink beam full of sparkles launches at it as he does a fairy-type Technoblast.
Glitter bomb.
Hiya! 20, that shouldn't have been an advantage, but does a 22 hit?
Special.
Barely hits.
Okay, that
Alright.
is, and I get to add another 2d10 to that. That is
Does
30,
not look right when flipped. Jesus Christ.
so that is 37 fairy damage.
Chomper.
Chomper.
Yeah. Chomper looks at giant thing, thinks it's frisbee. Chomp.
Biggest frisbee I've ever seen.
Exactly. Well, more reason to chomp.
What
As
type
he's
of
gonna
chomp
go-
is the question?
To chomp or not to chomp?
He's gonna go. He's gonna go zappity zap zap chomp. Oh.
All right. The Thunder Chomp. That will hit. So that is 20 damage. And let's see here. Dice take a while to roll for some reason today. Barely know.
Oh, so close. Oh, sorry, I just got caught. I'll be right back.
All right,
So, if it doesn't end up my turn and I'm back, just skip me and I'll do it when I come back. I'll be back.
all right. Joker.
All right. He's gonna run up to the spirit tomb and create a bushel of flowers right in its face as it uses flower trick. Actually, no. I think flower trick does still do more damage than play rough. Just because I've stabbed a miracle seed on it. Plus it auto hits, so that's 27 grass damage.
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. Zalia.
Alright. Well, I was going to do a thing, but I'm guessing it's good for the sandstorm to be out. So instead, so what we'll do is she's going to look at that center thing. She's going to shake her leaves, and a bunch of poison spores are going to come out and get sucked into the little vortex that is Spiritomb, as she is going to use Toxic.
All right. The toxic begins. All right, is that your turn?
Hooray. Yeah.
It is now Spiritomb's turn. As Spiritomb is going to look around at everything attacking it, as it is going to flash the green souls in its aura, as it attempts to use Hypnosis on Velvet. Roll a d4.
Okay. Four.
Not sleepy.
All right, that was its first move. It has the pressure trait, so it is now going to do an attack, as it is going to use. Yeah, as it is going to use Shadow Ball on Zalia.
No.
That is a 25 to hit special.
Oof.
Yeah.
That is a total of 38 damage.
Ow.
Razor, is Jero back?
No.
Oh, also hang on. Poison damage. Also, I did not mean to
Oh, yeah.
fucking. I hit the wrong thing, and now the initiative is.
Looks fine to me.
It's not where I had it, but
Yeah, it basically reset as a result. All right. Anyway, so that's a D8 for damage.
Yeah. First turn.
All right, 4 damage.
hooray, I did damage.
Oh, Jared's not back yet, so we'll wait on that.
Yep. So Razor's turn will happen later. Velvet.
Alright. Seeing that, Velvet's not going to like that, and she is going to... well, it's not in particular range. So she is just going to go ahead and use a Dazzling Gleam to try and throw her sparkles into this thing.
All right.
Is it our stab is a D12 after
After
level
16, is it 12?
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Natural 1.
Oh wait, why was it at advantage? That's strange.
I don't know, but it doesn't hit.
Sad
You want
face.
to use your reroll because the session's about to end and we still have them all.
That's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Can I use the 30?
Sure.
I forgot.
Okay,
Was it last session? No, it was the session before that. Rhino said he didn't have a. Yeah, it's fine.
And then another 9 for the greasiest orb.
Total of.
Greasiest of orbs.
43.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, actually, you get to add another D10 to that, Rhino, because it's weak to fairy type.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
Ooh,
52 DiMaggio.
52.
Go Velvet.
massive hit.
Spiritomb is going to kind of flash angrily as all of its wisps are suddenly going to act.
I think whenever you deal a certain amount of damage to it, it gets legendary action.
Well, we've finally done over 100 damage to it, so it's probably pissed.
I am angry, yes.
Oh, I forgot to ask before. Is Spiritomb's special defense weaker than its physical defense?
You do not know that yet.
Well, I would have from hitting with.
Oh, from that. They're equal.
Okay, so I just don't gain a benefit from that ability this fight. That's cool.
All right. As the wisps move in, and that is going to be to try to hit Dewdrop. 21 physical.
I think that misses.
Let me check.
Well, it's physical.
21 physical, that does hit.
All right. To hit Mechalodon is 18 physical.
I believe that misses, but I'll double check real quick. That does miss.
All right. And then Razor and Chomper, 10 and 17 respectively. I'll check myself.
Those definitely miss.
Yep. All right. So it is only Dewdrop that takes damage, as Dewdrop takes 14 typeless damage.
Oh. Interesting.
All right. Muramasa.
He is going to fly past Dune, and he's going to get off the ground a bit in case Dune decides to do any ground type moves, even though Joker's there, so, but still. And he's going to conjure purple energy into his sash as he goes for a soul cleave on the Spiritomb.
All right.
That's a 23 with the
flanking,
chomper
that
on the other
hits.
side. All right, so because I have Intimidate, it is automatically afraid unless it is immune to that.
It is not able to be frightened.
Damn it. Okay, so
It
this
has, it has anticipation.
all right. So this move just it's 32 ghost damage because it's neutral.
Yep. All right. Dewdrop.
Well, you see, sir, Dewdrop did not appreciate that. Who is it?
I just bumped the table. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm judging. Okay. Dewdrop is gonna kind of slide herself over here as best she can. To where now she's right here. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways. She is going to try a monsoon melody and is going to try and hit the wisp and the big spiritomb. And she is going to leave this as fairy type.
All right.
Why did it double click? And once more, the first one misses.
All right. Yeah, the first one does miss Spiritomb, but it does hit the wisp.
Okay. I assume it's not super effective on the wisp.
It is not, but the wisp is defeated.
Okay, cool.
The wisps
I'll
have
take that.
The wisps have 1 health.
Noted. Go away.
All right, and now the wisps get their turn. They're going to strike again on Zalia, Chomper, and Mechalodon. Zalia, 25 to hit physical.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chomper, miss. Mechalodon, 22.
Barely a hit.
All right. Zalia takes 13 damage, and Mechalodon takes 16.
All right.
It is typeless damage. At the top of the round, oh,
I don't like that. It's gonna summon 8 more wisps.
Don't worry, it surely won't have like 107 of them.
all right. And now it's Dune's turn. Is Jero back?
No.
All
It would
right.
be nice if we had 1/3 of our party.
Now Mechalodon's turn.
Everyone's
the
keeping
wisp-
track of how many turns Jiro's going to get, right?
He
Yeah.
has 2 on the ready right now. It's about to be 3. Do these things interfere with range type attacks?
They do.
Alright. Mechalodon is just gonna try to shoot another pink beam at the Spiritomb. This time at disadvantage. Which misses. I'll do a reroll. Hey, that time it hit.
All right.
And the damage is gonna be really high.
29.
38.
All right. Spiritomb flashes again as all of its wisps get a turn.
Oh dear. Maybe Jero can use Dune's turn to get rid of a few of them.
Well, he was going to probably do Earthquake, so...
Oh, wait! The Sandstream is up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ones who were out before.
They are
would've been
all
killed.
gone!
The eight new ones would still be here, but the 3 from before.
No, because that's at top of the round, and the weather thing happens at top of Dune's turn. Even though
Question,
they're even though they're
would they
technically
s-
the same, top of the round comes first.
would they still have had, like, the range attack minus?
Mechalodon, you mean?
I mean, I rolled 18 on my first one, so I would have had to reroll.
No, I meant Shadow Ball, but I think it hit by a good amount anyway, so never mind.
I'm back.
Hey.
Hi, are you ready to take all your turns?
So just to explain real quick what has happened is that what you missed is that at top of the round the Spiritomb summoned 8 more wisps, and then Dune's Sandstorm made them all die.
Because they
Yay!
only have 1 health each, but you're currently owed a Razor and a Dune turn. And
Yeah.
then a Chomper turn, because I just went.
Yep. So go ahead, Razor.
So you just get 3 turns in a row right now.
In that case, if Razor gets some heal, you have advantage with Chomper.
Not advantage, but flanking.
Flanking, sorry.
Yes.
And then if you do Draconic Gouge, you would have advantage.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because Razor will do exactly that. Oh yeah.
That misses. wanna use
Well,
your reroll? 'Cause-
you have advantage and the flanking, so that becomes 22, and it barely hits.
Oh, you get both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, that's 35. And then you get your Dune and Chomper turns too.
Yeah, Dune is going to try and... He's gonna try to slam into him with a Dragon Rush.
All right, if this hits, it's a crit.
Ah!
You hit.
That was Dragon Claw, but yeah, it
Oh,
hits.
sorry.
Oh, that was the wrong damage. Roll the other one.
Yeah, my bad.
You roll the other one just for the damage. It hits. You rolled high enough.
While the damage on Dragon Claw would have actually been better.
Oh, that was Garbo. But you do get to add another 2d8 and another d12.
Yep, because it's a crit.
Yeah, damage is to the 2d8.
So 19 becomes 25, and then another d12. 27. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
Rip.
All right. Well, now it's Chomper's turn.
Even still, freaking, he's still gonna look awesome doing it. Pretty much, as the freaking sandstorm was going about, you just hear like a rumbling, almost like akin to an actual storm, as you see the top of what would essentially be the roof that's covered in with the blowing sandstorm just like rumble as if thunder was happening, and you just see a light coming from the cover of the sand, and suddenly as a blazing torpedo, Dune comes in and slams into Spirit Tomb with a Dragon Rush.
Nice. All right.
And Tomper, after seeing Dazed, more Chomp! He's gonna go for an ice thing this time.
Ah.
You didn't like shock, then how about ice? Nom.
That hits. 27. And D10. Let's see here. No.
Not frozen.
Nope.
Joker.
All right. Encore performance as he goes for another. Yeah, he's gonna spread out a little bit. Doesn't want everyone grouped up all in one place, but he's gonna unleash a flower trick, which auto hits for 23 grass damage.
All right. And when that hits, Spirit Tomb is going to flash again. Since it has no wisps, it is going to create wisps.
Oh, keeps rolling high on those. And they're doing roughly 15 damage a hit, so they hit decently hard when all grouped up.
Yeah,
And also,
you got
and it's type
lucky
of-
with that sandstorm because there were 12 of them on the field at that time.
Freaking,
they-
that's why
and
I
they-
did that.
And they do typeless damage, so it can't be resisted.
Yep. All right. Zalia.
All right. I think Zalia's gonna move down, and she's going to use outrage.
Razor's like, I taught her that.
30.
You hit. 29
Hooray.
damage.
The dance of Dragon Doom. Rah, 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 rah.
All right. That is 29 damage.
Yep.
But a poop. Now it is Spirit Tomb's turn.
And it gets 2 turns because it's pressure.
Yep. As it is going to swirl its energy around. And it is going to heal itself.
Oh. I gotta cast Hypnosis?
Huh?
I mean, that failed last time. And it's taken a good pounding. We've done over 200 damage to it easily.
as it heals itself. Before then, going for a Shadow Ball. Actually, no, not Shadow Ball. It is going to go for a payback on Zalia.
Oh. Oh, better on you than me.
20 to hit physical.
For who? Sorry.
Zalia.
Miss.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely better on you than me. If that was on Muramos, I would have hit and hurt a lot.
Razor.
We stab again?
Stab.
I should say, gouge.
That's another hit for big damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Only one more of
I
those.
stab at thee.
Aggressive poking!
Alright then. Now it is Velvet. That was a good hit.
Alright, well, it worked the first time, so Velvet is gonna do another dazzling gleam.
Is that a cone?
Sparkles. Yes, it is, but hostiles only.
Okay.
That hits. So we have
Another D12 and another D10.
nice. 39
39.
DiMaggios. The sparkliest of DiMaggios.
Alright.
Oh, and also it has to take 2d8 toxic damage.
Correct.
Right, let me do that. So, first off, 2d8 toxic.
Eh.
You're toxic.
And then that was how much damage from Dazzling Gleam?
39.
Alright. It flashes as all of its wisps are going to take a turn. Actually, they're going to do it from a distance this time.
Oh, they
From a
range attacks too.
distance. Ah, but you see Sandstorm.
Sandstorm only procs at the start of Dune's turn.
No, I mean the passive minus whatever the range attacks.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see here. So, can somebody check what the minus is again? I think it's -2.
Let's see. Weather
And,
effects.
and I think it's only within a certain distance.
Let's see. Sandstorm. All ranged attacks made from more than 10 feet away from the target, except those from rock, ground, and steel types, have a -2 to hit.
Okay,
Everybody moves slightly closer.
so they just move a tiny bit closer. Now they're all within 10 feet.
Alright. So, in order. So, first off, against Zalia, 27.
Well,
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whichever one that is, but it does.
16 damage to hit. Or 16 damage, rather.
Okay.
Chomper, 22 to hit special.
I feel like that hits.
How much was it? Sorry.
22 to hit.
To jumper?
Yeah,
Uh,
special.
no, yeah, that hits.
Alright, 16 damage. Also Chomper, 13 to hit. I think that misses.
That one.
Joker, 22 to hit.
Hits.
18 damage. Megalodon, 22 to hit.
If that is special, it misses.
Alright, misses. These are all special. Muramasa, crit,
Fuck.
21 damage.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's
Yeah,
only
it's
slightly higher.
it's typeless, so. And Dune, 15 to hit special. Pretty sure that misses.
That definitely misses.
Alright.
Or doesn't.
Flygon is pretty bulky, so I'm pretty sure it misses.
What was the damage for Chomper again? I wasn't here.
Chomper takes 16.
16, right? Okay.
And then a 15 misses Dune, right?
15, yeah, pretty sure. Let me just double check.
Alright. I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah, that misses.
Muramasa.
Okay. He is going to use another Soul Cleave against the Spiritomb. Hey-ya! And that's another hit for, this time, 35 ghost damage.
Nice.
It's immune to being afraid, so that doesn't come up. And then he will heal.
I buffed Soul Cleave, remember? It is now just straight up, if they take damage, they roll a d4 against stun.
Oh, okay, so you need
Because
two
it was
of those then.
very much not happening before. So first off, okay, yeah, so I forgot to do it the first time. This is for the first time. Not stunned,
No.
and for this time, not stunned.
No.
Okay.
Okay. One of these days it'll happen. I've had this move for a long time and it's never once worked, so hopefully. Alright, and then he regains 10 health.
Nice. Dewdrop.
I've also never taken leftovers off of him since I got it.
That apple core has nothing left. He's eating the seeds.
Dewdrop's gonna
Final Dazzling Gleam? Wait, no.
slide down
No,
to here
Slide to the left.
and is going to use Monsoon Melody to hit the 4 wisps and Spiritomb.
Yeah, get rid
Alright.
of those wisps before they get another turn.
Yeah. 30 to
You hit.
For real
All
this
right.
time.
Boom, 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 and that's 22 plus critical, so or not critical, super effective
Yeah.
for
26
26.
to goes.
He flashes, and the wisps get to do a thing.
Well, at least there's only
We
3
cut
this
down the
time.
numbers a bit.
Yep. All right. View. All right. Zalia. 23 special.
Yeah.
All right. 11 damage. Chomper. Nat 1. Moving on. Joker.
Hey.
24 special.
Yep.
17 damage.
Alright. And
Alright.
now they get to go again, because it's their
Now-
turn.
Yep, now they get their actual turn. All right. Let's actually this one's going to move. No, it's not going to. It's you know what? No, yeah. It's going to move up towards Velvet. All right. Velvet. 23 physical to hit.
It's been a while since Velvet's been targeted.
That has to hit, right? Al Creamy's defense isn't that good.
How much did you say?
23. Physical.
Physical?
Yeah.
Yes.
16 damage.
How dare you?
It's okay.
Chomper 23 special, so that hits. So that's 10 damage to Chomper
Ew.
and 18 damage to Joker. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
okay.
was a 25 to hit.
Yep. At least they're instantly destroyed now because of Sandstorm, but I believe this is the Sandstorm's last turn.
Wow.
Yeah. As here's the thing. The top of the round starts and Spiritomb summons more wisps, but it doesn't matter because they are then all instantly destroyed by the sand stream happening.
Thank you.
The Sandstream ends at the start of this turn as well, so.
It ends at the end of Dune's turn, but yeah.
Also, by the way, I was just checking Twitter. You want to find something nutty?
Thought of something nutty? What?
No, I was checking out Twitter real quick. You want to find out something funny?
Oh, funny. What's up?
So apparently, Cult of the Lamb sent out the Kickstarter because they're gonna make a comic book series for Cult of the Lamb. It got funded in 6 minutes.
Jesus Christ!
We're at about time, and there's still a bit of fight left. Do we call it here?
Dude,
You're closer to the end than you think.
Yeah. Also, I'll just say this: the goal was 10K. They were 286, 235.
Jesus.
I'm happy for when projects are well funded.
I'm just saying, but still,
I hope this also means that they're able to like re-release the game not being made by Unity or something, so that they don't have to do that bullshit that
oh, they don't have to anymore, I believe.
they decided not to do that because they realized that was stupid.
I think so.
No, I think they were still doing it, but
Are they? I don't remember.
I haven't heard anything about it since then.
Hmm. Oh, wait, no, it's actually Dune's turn.
Yeah. Yeah. As for what Dune's gonna do,
As for what Dune is doing,
what's he gonna do when he comes for you?
Slightly tangential, but I'm hearing that the second Dune movie is actually very good as well.
I have heard that too, and I want to go see it. Scoot's gonna try to hit Spiritomb with a sand tomb.
all right, let's see
He's gonna
it.
bury this bitch.
That's a no. Do you want to use your reroll?
Yeah.
Barely a hit, but that was
Yeah.
really good damage.
All right, that is 34 damage.
Do you
roll-
have a do you have a soft sand or something?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Go ahead and roll a d4 for the DOT.
Yeah.
Three
Okay,
turns.
two. That's
right.
It's not bad.
All right. Mechalodon.
He's gonna use his final fairy type Technoblast. Blast! Did I use my reroll? I don't think I did.
I don't think you have.
Hey! Oh wait, no, I remember. I did use this on the last time I used this turn, so I just miss.
Ah, okay.
I remember. That was a miss. Okay, so it
Rhino,
misses.
do
Is what it
you
is.
want to give your extra inspiration to him?
yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Because that's 25 plus 14 for
Jeez.
39.
Nice. Yeah, I give him extra inspiration for making me do the googly eyes. All right. Champagne.
We did zap. We did chili. Time for the burn. Numb.
That is.
All of your bites have hit. All right, that is 27 damage. No burn.
Not burned.
But now it is going to legendary action make more wisps. It makes one.
Not so lucky this time.
It's like, come to me, wisps. I'm in danger. Joker.
Final flower trick.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I was thinking of something, but I was wrong, so go ahead.
Auto hits for 35 damage.
Nice. Zalia.
Well, I'm locked into outrage, so feel my rage.
Hits.
All right.
Stompity, 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 stomp. Squish at all the little green orbs.
Alright.
Splash.
All right. Spiritomb. Spiritomb is going to use Shadow Sneak on Chomper. It's going to stay where it currently is, so that is 28 to hit physical for 35 damage to Chomper.
Ow. Is it 45, right?
35.
Oh, 35. I was check. Owie.
Razor, I forgot to have him do a non-damaging thing, but that's on me. Oh, hang on, he also takes the...
3d8.
Yep.
Ooh, it's building.
He takes more as well because of Sand Tomb, so that's a D6, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so that is...
Oh yeah, had he been taking sandstorm damage up to that point, or is he out a few rounds?
I've been doing that. Alright.
Big and last one. Let's make it count. Hiya!
Hits for 39.
As Razor comes in and slams into the spear tomb with its draconic energy, the wisp that had appeared here seems to fizzle out of existence as the green souls, all like swirling around in Spear Tube's vortex, start to flicker as the wicked grin on Spear Tube's visage starts to crumble, and it lets out a blood-curdling scream as its form retreats into the stone.
And don't come back.
And once he's retreated, what happens?
After a moment,
Does the house like fall apart or something?
That's what I'm afraid of.
the crack in the odd keystone, a white light starts to come out of it.
Hmm?
Huh?
Well, I mean, that looks positive to me.
As the light gets brighter and brighter, filling your vision. And suddenly, you cannot see anything.
I'm blind!
As everything goes white, and then dark.
Actually, I'm immune to being blinded.
Everything goes white, and then dark.
My only weakness, dying!
Before
Huh?
you wake up.
What?
What the?
Huh?
Sits up in his pile of Pokemon. I knew it.
Why am I embedded?
Wait. Checks Pokemon for injuries.
Same.
Your Pokemon. Roll medicine.
$26.
Oh wait! I'm proficient in this! Damn it!
Medicine is wisdom, Jero.
Oh wait, yeah, right.
I mean, you're not gonna really beat a 27, but or 26, but
You're checking your own individual Pokemon.
What the
that
fuck?
was the 13 then.
All right. Are you gonna do it too, Travis?
Yeah. I'm not proficient in this, so I'll just. Yep.
Travis, you don't think there's anything off. Cade, you do notice that your Pokemon do appear to be tired as if they had just come through a battle. And Aiden, you do spot a couple injuries on Zalia.
What the heck just happened?
Does insight on self.
Okay.
Travis is gonna get out of bed and head down into the hallway.
As you do,
Guys?
as you head out, it seems to be morning. It is just after 8 a.m. according to the clock.
Guys? Are you there?
Hey.
What the heck just happened?
I think we broke a curse.
Maybe?
The house is still in one piece.
Yeah, but the Pokemon aren't.
Oh, so that
That's
really
me.
happened.
I think so.
Reminds me of that time when I was separate from you guys and I had to fight Darkrai.
Yeah, probably something to that same effect.
As you're discussing, you hear a voice from elsewhere in the hall. Hi, good morning. Did you sleep well? As you see the father and mother.
Not exactly.
What happened?
Strange place, strange dreams, I guess.
You could say that again.
What happened before we went to bed?
I'm not quite sure what you mean, but from what we had our dinner and then we went to bed and you had gone to bed by that point.
Huh.
Yeah, sorry if that felt a bit rude. We just weren't sure what else to do at that point, and I think we may have ate a little too much.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, you guys probably have your own things to do, so we should probably get going.
The dad speaks up. Before you do, why don't you come with me? I have a little last present for you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sure, I suppose.
Aiden's compartmentalizing, so he's getting better as they walk.
All right. I will bring you all. All right. As you come on downstairs, and he starts to head over to this door.
Aiden tenses slightly, but goes ahead. Now we get to know the mystery then.
We just had to take care of a few things, but here, come on in. And he opens the door.
Oh, a lot of barrels.
Oh, it's a wine cellar.
We don't have a proper basement, so this is the only place we're able to keep it.
Ah, it's a wine side room.
Wait, so there's not a secret room behind the bookshelves?
That would be fun, but no.
Also, it makes sense. I mean, this is the room that apparently is connected to the kitchen, so where else would you put it?
Not just wine, we also have some special berry juices in here for Pokemon.
Oh? I didn't
Yeah.
know there were different kinds. I thought it was just the one.
It depends on the berries you use. Some people go for just one type of berry, usually Oran. But when you mix them, you can get a very pleasant flavor. Here, give me a moment. And he's going to head over to these barrels for a moment. As you... everyone roll perception.
Okay. I have to get my trainer sheet back up. Perception.
30.
Well, 9.
You win this round.
Aiden,
Damn right.
Aiden, you're still like a little confused and slightly exhausted. You kind of lean against the barrel, and as you do, you see on the ground right next to it is a purple triangle.
Oh, well, now it makes more sense. Pockets that.
Make sure you
Here,
keep
you
track
little
of how many you have.
Hey, Rhino.
Little magic Dorito.
Hey, Rhino. You might have won
Yeah.
this battle. But currently, I'm winning the war.
No. It annoys me.
So, how?
I'm
Okay,
up to 6 magic Doritos.
you have 6. How many do you have, Travis?
Let me check my inventory. Purple triangles. Did I have it that far up the list? 3.
I should have 3 as well, I believe.
Wait, how do I have twice as many as you two?
You're just the one
I
that's been
don't
carrying around. Okay, that lines up. So you guys have 12 total. I've been keeping track of a total. So
Yeah, it's like
12.
27 or something maximum, right?
20.
Oh, we're more than
getting
halfway there then.
All right. After you take the strange triangle, after a bit, the man comes back as he is carrying 3 kind of like almost like large thermoses that he's filled up. He's like, "Here you go, some special berry juice for your Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh.
Should last quite a long time, so don't feel the need to give it to them immediately." As
Okay, then.
you are each given a berry juice that acts as a full restore, essentially.
Oh.
Heals all hit points and all status conditions.
I wonder what kind of pizza you can make with this.
It is, of course, a one-use thing. But you each have one. I apologize if staying in an unfamiliar place gave you, strange dreams, but...
Who can control dreams anyway?
Well, we all had the same dream, so that was weird, but...
Eh.
As far as I'm concerned, that just means you're well connected with each other.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Gives one arm hug to Travis.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, you're in range.
He whispers to him, okay, so you're right now, but I was right at the time.
Science has progressed.
Aiden whispers back to him, I'm fine with both being right.
Alright. Is that all you're, going to do then? Are you going to head out?
Yeah.
You should tell your little one not to go quite as far.
I'm sure she'll be much more careful in the future. Thanks again for everything.
Yep.
Not a problem. Thanks for this.
And
And
thanks for letting
dinner.
us stay here.
And the roof over our heads. And beds. It's starting to feel weighted to one side.
Alright. You,
We won't impede on your hospitality too much longer. Gotta get back on the road.
you're free to come by for a visit anytime. You're always welcome here.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. In head, unlikely. I like these people, but their house is still weird.
Alright.
And it's just kind of awkward.
Alright, you head back out into the foyer.
I noticed those statues aren't red anymore.
Yeah, I noticed that when we first came in, Max said they were blue, but then they suddenly turned red, and I didn't even mention it.
They've
I
Yeah.
noticed that too.
they've
I
been
forgot to mention
they've
it.
been blue.
You're not doing this again.
No, you're not doing
no,
this.
no,
Okay.
no,
do you guys
no.
want me? Do you guys want me to like show you all the things that you missed?
That's fine. I noticed the candle, I noticed the statues.
There was a lot more. There was one
No,
time
I
I
think there
changed
were-
things
I
while
think
you
there
were.
were-
I changed things while you were still in the room and you didn't even notice.
I think there were coffins too instead of barrels.
Surprisingly, there was no chandelier.
No. Yeah, no, like in the lounge area, the sofas changed to be black, and I did that while you were still in the room and you didn't notice.
I was paying more attention to the ghost.
There.
Alright, let's get out of here.
All
Yeah, I
right.
was having to multitask moving both to drop in Aiden, so...
All right.
Hey, wait a minute, the door's still gone.
As you leave, you see Reginald standing by the door, and he gives you a polite nod as you head out.
Bye, Reginald.
Waves to you as you leave out into the day.
Well, we really have no plans for right now.
And just for the record, your Pokemon are still injured.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's head to a center real quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so that was a strange night. They were nice people. I just think I'm not used to staying in places like that.
But what the heck was with the Spiritomb dream that clearly hurt our Pokemon?
I really don't know.
Haunting of some sort, but it's like it didn't happen until we went to sleep. But also they didn't notice it.
As
But
you're
there was
wa-
also... Well,
So maybe it was just a test by the Dorito god.
as you're walking away, you hear farewell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to research that forest spirit at some point.
Was that what that was? Oh wait, no, something different. Yeah, I think maybe something was just had us take care of a little something that was bothering it,
Unless the forest spirit was Spiritomb.
but it just said goodbye.
I don't know. I'm just glad we still have our souls.
And I'm glad those people weren't evil.
The next time I have an instinct about something being off, you trust it.
Agreed.
Fair.
And as you walk away, Reginald watches you through the window.
Go fuck you.
No, not really. All right. Hear the dogs, and that is going to be where the session ends.
Yep. Who knows what we'll do next time? We don't.
Are
Oh,
you
Fun
gonna,
little side adventure.
which place are you gonna head to? Stockholm or Tharon?
I would
We'll
assume
head to-
Tharon, since we're closer.
We'll head to
Wait.
Theron because it's in view.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't been there in forever. This is like our starting city, and we had no reason to come back here for ages.
Yeah, this is where you guys did your first ever contest and where I had to stop Team Stay while you were doing it.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
times. We could go burn down their campsite for old
We didn't-
time's sake.
We didn't even notice it at the time, but I went back and watched that episode, and ironically, Gerald was fighting a Shepherd at the time when he used a bayonet in the final contest.
Eh,
It all comes full
full
circle.
circle.
And
Honestly, we just have expecting thinking.
this is a city where I got
Go on.
short.
Yeah. Who you have not used in forever.
And I think it's where Jero also
Shori won me
found.
one of the contests, I believe.
I think it's where Jero also found Horsey, which he also doesn't use much.
I'm
And
gonna
look,
go use
you
them
can't
more.
keep saying, "Oh, this thing which you don't use." The rules only got changed recently to allow us to use things that we don't use a lot.
That's true. All right. Well, you know what time it is.
Din 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 din.
Who could have guessed that?
As you head off to Tharon City, wondering exactly what just happened, and feeling like you may never get a proper answer. You know one thing though, your Pokemon are stronger, and you have the 8 badges you need to take on Victory Road, whenever you decide to do that. There's also a Growlithe.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, they're getting rambunctious.
Alright, that's fine, because we are at the end now. Whew, so that is going to be the end of this session. Next week we will continue, hopefully. I'm not if I'm feeling better, we'll have the Friday stream. I still don't know. I'm still, feeling like crap.
Oh, that's 2 days.
Yeah. See you
Yeah,
next
Snowy Brothers
time.
usually don't last too long.
We'll see. It came out of freaking nowhere. The first time I actually felt it was during yesterday's stream. So, all right. Farewell.